G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from CapsuleComputers.com.au. Today I'll be reviewing Red Dead Redemption from Rockstar Games. As you can see, we're with the main character here, John Marston, and he's in front of the saloon over at Armadillo, one of the places in the game. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be running you through just basic gameplay, nothing too spectacular. We've got the review on there already, so you should be reading that right now, and this is just like a little break. Now, as you can see, we've got a the control system on the Xbox at the moment, running around just with the left thumbstick. You can tap the A and John will go for a bit of a bolt. You can press the left bumper and you can bring your weapon out. A specific type of weapons, like a knife, swinging with the right trigger will actually make him attack. Put it back just to be on the safe side. You know, you don't want to get in trouble inside, because you know it works the same way as Grand Theft Auto, where you can attack people, and if there's cops around or if there's people around, they'll attack you, or you get a bounty, and you don't want that to actually happen. Alright, so apart from that, we'll jump into the main menu. Now, basically the main menu here, by pressing the start button, take you into the map. Now, the map is very, very good. You can see there's a lot to see, and lot to do over here in Red Dead Redemption. Now, you can zoom in, and for example, we're in Armadillo right now, and as you can see, there's a lot of things happening in there right there. So you can see that there's like a store, general store. There's a stagecoach, which is the one like a taxi that takes you around anywhere you want. And then you've also got places like guns, doctors, and also special places like random people, which I'll get to in a second. So if, for example, you wanted to get to somewhere, it works very, very similar to Grand Theft Auto. So, for example, if you take on an outlaw contract where you can try and take someone out, you can see that there's a red skull on the ground over there on the map. Now, that red skull is where the baddie is hiding, and you can go pick him up and you can kill him and take him back or bring him back alive. Now, if you press on the A button, it will find you the quickest route to get there, as you can see right there like that. So that's awesome. And if you like, you just once you're out, back out to the main menu, for example, you can see that down in the bottom part of the screen where the map is, it's got like a little way of how to get there, and it's very, very simple, which is good. It comes in handy. Go back into the main menu. As you can see, you've got your weapons. You can choose different type of weapons. You've got your guns, your revolvers, your repeaters, you got snipers, you got shotguns, you got all sorts of weapons there. You choose the specific weapon you want, and that'll appear in your little radial when you press it. You've also got outfits, which are really cool. Outfits are the ones like, for example, this one here you start this one off in the game. Then you've got other ones that you can unlock, and you get a few of them by being a member of Social Club over on the website for Rockstar. You can jump in and pick up a few things. Now, here are some of them, for example, like the Treasure Hunter outfit. They won't just appear straight away. You've got to unlock certain things or do certain things in the game for them to appear. So it makes it very challenging, and there's a lot of things you can actually do. So, that, for example, that was a Treasure Hunter outfit, and you can see that you've got to do a few things for them to unlock. And that's pretty cool. Then you've got the journal. The journal works the same way as Grand Theft Auto did. So, for example, you've got your notes, anything that happens during the game or during that session of the game while you're logged in, that will come up on the screen there. You've got challenges, which are fantastic, and this is something brand new, and I really enjoy doing it. They're like mini challenges which you don't get achievements for. Some things, basically, for example, you've got a hunter. You can go out and hunt animals, and for example, the hunter achievement was fantastic. You can collect, like for example, I'm on level rank 4 at the moment, where you can collect 5 boar tusks and 3 armadillo carcasses. Treasure hunter, I'll get through that in a second. You got survivalist and sharpshooter. So all these are like little mini challenges within the game. Strangers, for example, you can meet strangers along the way in the game. For instance, they're like the random people you meet in Grand Theft Auto. These guys give you things to do, objectives to meet, and when you meet them, you get something for it. You know, you could get a bit of honor, you might get a bit of renown. People will love you more. So pretty much, if you do that, they will increase your honor and your everything else in the game. For example, for your character. So that's pretty much it. You got options, and I'm not going to go through there. So multiplayer, I'll go through later on, and that's pretty much it. Now, if we go back out. You've also got the your consumables and your kit provisions. Now, for example, these are like little extras that you can get in the game. For example, apples, for example, will refill your horse's stamina. Bait will allow you to attract animals when you want to go hunting, and so forth. So you've got your kit as well. For example, little things like this also help out. Like, for instance, a rabbit foot will make you more lucky when you increase items when you try and find them and when you're looting people, and so forth. So you've also got campfire, where you can make a campfire. wanted poster, and for example treasure map. So for instance, a treasure map, when you do, there's 9 treasures to collect in the game. If you do, you'll get a lot of honor and a lot of love from everybody around you. So for example, as you can see, this is like a treasure map location. So for example, they don't give you too much away. You've got to try and figure that out yourself. So for example, you've got to go out over here, look there, then go over here, and then you follow it around. And if you go down to 3, for example, there's X marks the spot. So it's really fun. There's like 9 of these to collect around the game, and it's a lot of fun. So that's pretty much it. As you know, you can get around on Taxi, which is a stagecoach, or you can just push up on the controller and you call your trusty little steed, and there he comes. So here he comes, let him run over to you. If you want to jump on him, all you got to do is press the Y and off you go. So for example, we can go down the track like that track that I made, for example, because we're going to go see the Outlaw. And along the way, you know, a lot of things can happen. Basically, I do have to say that it's all randomized, so you couldn't get anything. You could have nothing approach you, no one bother you all the way down, but that's highly unlikely. A lot of things happen along the way. They could have people wanting assistance, people wanting help, people getting shot. They might need you. There could be a criminal running away, and the cops could be chasing him. There could be someone who needs assistance where his friend's going to get hung by a whole lot of outlaws, and they might call you, and you might have to go chase them. If you get bored, you can attack animals, kill animals, do your quests like that. There's a lot of different things that's going on. So for example, look what's going on over here. This guy here's telling you.
There's some errant wrongdoers down the way seem to have eluded us. Round them up.
There you go. So for example, now this guy's run away. So how about we go shoot this guy right now? All right, so he's dead. Kill or capture the prisoners. So for instance, you got to just check out the map where they all are, and once you find them, there he is. There's one there. Once you've done that, you pretty much, that's like a mission. There you go. So basically, like a little mission along the way.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get going.
My pleasure, partner.
And there you go. He just gave you $5, and you'll get a bit of love. So pretty much a bit of fame and a bit of honor. So that's fantastic. So that's pretty much it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out of this and take you into and show you a little bit of gameplay from multi. Free-for-all, for example. You start off in a shootout. Everyone looks at each other and gives each other the bad eye. And then what you do is you line yourself up, you go for it, and then the person who wins pretty much just gets bragging rights, a bit more experience, and the multiplayer begins. So let's line it. I'm going to do something different. Oh, he got me. So that guy beat me. Oh well, what are you going to do? And now basically the multiplayer begins from here. So you pretty much continue on. The guy who just did that will get the happiness of being the last person who got the standoff, and multiplayer begins from here. So pretty much everything works the same way. You got your experience, you can get, you know, you pick up weapons along the way, your score, your kills, your deaths, everything like that. Multiplayer happens pretty much simply, not too complicated at all. So you've got all sorts of things along the side. You've got your journal, which works the same way, statistics and so forth. You've got weapons, and that works the same way too. You can also change your clothing, but you can do that when you're out of the game. So all that sort of stuff works the same way. So pretty much you pick up all different type of weapons. You can go into, for example, get them a repeater out, aim for that guy over there, and take those guys out. You get your experience, which appears down the bottom. So pretty much make sure you hide, don't let them kill you, and that's it. That's multiplayer. Multiplayer is pretty fun, you know. It's not like it's boring. Make sure this guy doesn't get you. And good, nice little headshot. Multiplayer is fun, I gotta tell ya. It's not too complicated. Once you have the right weapons, you know, you can't really go wrong. There's another guy over there. He's right in the corner up there. You gotta get yourself a good location, and then once you get a good location, you can get yourself in the lead. There's lots of different achievements you can do for online as well. You gotta pretty much win. You gotta win 3 matches in a row. If you can win 3 matches in a row, you can get an achievement as well. You can do a whole lot of different things. So pretty much that's it. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching the video review, and enjoy the rest of the written review from CapsuleComputers.com.au. Master Rabbit signing out.